Alright, welcome to the channel, and today we'll be talking about what do I do with my hands? God. Alright, welcome to the channel, and today I am all packed up, it's all in there, the lovely Dahlia from Hi-Fi for All. I'm going to miss this headphone. It's been heavily used since getting it, and I've had it for just about over 30 days, and that was a lovely pair of headphones. I'm really impressed by those. That was my last video I did, so you can kind of go and search that out. I'll maybe link it below. We'll see. Anyways, just doing a quick little vlog style thing here. Nothing too crazy. Wanted to kind of talk about upcoming items that I have on my to-do list or plate. The daughter's in holiday time right now, so Monday and Tuesday I think she's like on half days, and then we go right into the holidays for Thanksgiving. So not a whole lot of time to get stuff done, but I'm hoping tomorrow and the time I have, I want to finish and finalize my video on the Apos Gremlin there. And that's tied into the Core TT2 for the balance, because it's a fully balanced little tube amp. And the thing is pretty small, but God, that thing it's stupid good. It's stupid good for the quality of audio that's coming out of that. For the pricing, it's like just under $150. And then it has I got sent the select and regular 12AU7 Ray tubes. By Apos puts these out, I believe. Both the Gremlin and the tubes, though, were actually sent to me by my buddy Josh, who did a video on the Gremlin when it dropped. And I could link to his video below. And he did a fantastic job describing like just how good it is, and his videography is exponentially better than mine. So I could probably just do a basic talking head and just point to his video for any kind of spec stuff. Because one of the things I've noticed, and I took a long break over the summer because I was doing a lot of traveling, a lot of family time and what have you. Nothing crazy, but just kind of took a break from doing videos and audio and stuff. And I think I've talked about it a little bit in some of my other past live streams with like Skeeb and what have you. But I took like a 2-month hiatus from making videos and really listening to music, because you get so much stuff in. Like I also have this come from Apos. Actually did send this one direct out, which is the XA02. I think it's X Duo, or it's a Duo little kind of another fairly affordable amp all in one. That thing's actually pretty impressive too. I wasn't expecting to be super impressed with it, but it's actually pretty good for the price. Like really good. It has a really fun little bass function, which once I get to the video on that one, I'll talk more about it. But that one has some pretty fun, interesting bass boost options. It's only one little option, but anyhow, so those are some of the things on my plate. I still have to do the Caldera closed video. I actually took that long hiatus, like 2-month period off of making videos, partially because of I was noticing that I was listening to music more with the intent of doing these videos for you guys and stuff, and I was losing track of actually just enjoying the actual like listening, like the process of just listening to a new product and enjoying it rather than just evaluating it. So I'm trying to get back to just getting into just how do I enjoy this as I'm using it, right? Like as a normal person enjoying a new product kind of thing, like that I would have purchased. That's how I'm trying to keep my mindset into it. And I kind of did that with the Hi-Fi for All Dahlia video. And also they did the vlog on the amps and sound bounty, and kind of wanted to talk more about that. And I kind of want to move forward in that realm, because I think there's plenty of other people that are doing the measurements and doing the specifications and doing all that stuff. But I'm just not that guy. Like, I like listening to things. Like, for me, does it look good? Does it sound good? I don't really care if it measures or, any of those things. That doesn't bother me much. I understand the importance of measurements, but at the same time, the end goal for me is, do I want to use that thing that is there, and does it sound good? Am I drawn to picking it up and listening with it? Is it, like, does it look pretty? Do I like the way it feels in my hand? Am I compelled to actually use it rather than it just sounds good or what have you, so therefore I'm going to use it because it just sounds good? I also like the aesthetics. I want to have things that are built well, look good, have cool functionality. So those are more of the things that I find important. So just kind of going off the cuff here, but those are some of the things I kind of want to get back to. And like, how do I use this on a day-to-day basis? Does it fit those needs and that enjoyment factor there? So, and that's kind of how I'll probably move forward with like the Apos video the Apos Gremlin video, and then the XA02 Duo. I'll probably talk about that some more, and some of the moving forward videos. And I also will be putting out a Caldera closed video here soon. That'll probably be my next big headphone video I do, and that one has been I knew my head wasn't in the right mind space to actually give that headphone video its due credit, because that is an amazing headphone and it's top tier. I actually prefer it over, like, the little TLDR, I actually prefer it over the Caldera Open. I felt the Caldera Open was too neutral, and not that Zach was chasing these guys, but that measure baiter, sorry, that's a derogatory term, the measurements crowd, I didn't really feel that's not my crowd. Like, I just, that neutral or that super chasing that, I like things with flavor, I like a little umami. I like a little difference. I like it when people dive into their house sound kind of thing. And not that the Caldera was bad. Like, that thing was phenomenal. That thing is still phenomenal. And it was the most favorable neutral tuning or measurements based tuning, in my opinion, headphone out there for like that kind of crowd. It had the most soul, it had the most flavor, it had the most like just enjoyment regarding that. But the Caldera closed is more of that lean into the ZMF house sound, like that Zach house sound, that naturalness, that I want to say euphony. That's not right. The harmonics of it, the dynamics of it, everything about it just feels more natural and enjoyable, and I can kind of get lost in it a little bit more. So want to give that one that's more due time. So I will hopefully get a video on that one out too down the road. But anyways, this is just a quick vlog, and by quick I mean it's already at 8 minutes. But just kind of filling in, and there's also, I put it on my community, there's Apos is having a holiday sale, so if there's anything in there, I think Focal is one of the better deals. It's like up to 30% off on some of the Focal stuff, and they have a bunch of other stuff like SMSL topping, all their normal things. But I linked to it in my community little section, but that's a good deal. Just go to apos.com and look for their deals. And then the link in my community thing is not affiliated. I'm not really big on affiliation linking, just not because I'm against it. I'm for it. I think people, they make a living off YouTube, then yeah, I mean, why not? But just for me personally, I'm just not that into it. Maybe it's my laziness regarding it. I just don't want to deal with having that extra step of creating that or whatever. But I do like the Apos people there. They've always been super kind to me, and they've always been very polite, kind, nice, and generous. And so it's always nice to support businesses that are that way. But yeah, not that this is an affiliate. They're not asking me to say this or anything. It's just off the cuff, and some pretty good deals there. So hopefully the community can get something that they want and on a good deal. So anyhow, hope everybody has a great holiday and enjoy your time with family and friends. And I'll let everybody have their morning, afternoon, or evening back. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one.